Welcome to Just a Taste, a place to season your soul. Thank you for joining us at Just a Taste, where today we want to know what you think.
In The Knowledge of the Holy by A.W. Tozer, he writes, "What comes into our minds when we think about God is the most important thing about us." It would be easy to read a statement like Tozer's and feel guilty or judgmental because we live in a world that would rather accuse or point fingers. However, let's avoid this view and let's open it up and look at it from the view of someone who diagnoses. What I think about God shapes the manner of who I think God is. So are my thoughts of God in a manner that makes him out to be like a loving grandpa or even like, dare I say, Santa Claus? I mean, in this walk, it's so easy for us to brush off sin as if it's no big deal, because that gentle grandfather view of God will always forgive me no matter what I do or how far I fall. Dare I even say that I expect God to shower me with blessings and gifts as long as I'm worthy enough? However, the danger in that skewed way of thinking blatantly disregards God's holiness and God's justice. I can't see God, so does that mean he is near me or in a far distant land? So in essence, in my mind, he is a distant authority figure, meaning I've got to do things for myself. I have to rely on my strength spiritually so that when God does take notice of me, he'll be pleased or at least not angry with my efforts. However, again, the danger in this thought disregards God's presence and personal interest in my life. After all, the very hairs on my head are numbered, and if his eye is on the sparrow, I know he watches me. And I even know that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. So if my idea of God paints the picture that I see him as an annoyed judge, I end up with a life filled with fear and am guilt-ridden over things I do. I might even flinch every time I feel the hammer about to fall. I'd hide to avoid being punished or be a performance-driven person so that I can always have my arms full of success and keep it in his face. However, the danger here is I've rendered God's compassion, his grace, and his love useless in my life. I ignore the very essence of God in doing so. Or is my idea of God that he's some force with the universe in the palm of his hand, someone who doesn't care about what happens to me at all? And if that's the case, then I'm truly on my own, just working within a guide of happenstance and chance. However, and you knew it was coming, however, this disregards God's personhood and his sovereignty. So, what do you think about God?
Just a Taste is a feature of Panem Ministries.